on quite a bit of medicines to keep her alive, and she was sort of hanging on. I think if we hadn't have done something, she would have been.
The side effects of birth control pills, but one teen almost died because of them.
So lucky. WREG's Melissa Moon shows us how doctors saved her life.
My hand's kind of purple from blood.
Haley Duncan doesn't remember anything about her first week at Baptist.
They said that they were trying to mess with me or do something, and I was just going crazy, kicking in the bed. But I was just tired of them messing with me.
The 18-year-old, though, is thankful she can joke about it now and is headed home.
I'm good today. I'm ready to go, so I can go sleep in my own bed.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, Haley was rushed to Baptist after she suffered a pulmonary embolism, likely caused by birth control pills, that blocked off most of the blood flow to her lungs. She went into cardiac arrest several times on the way to the hospital. Her surgeon says if it hadn't been for this machine, she wouldn't have survived.
She had had some bleeding earlier in the day from various CPR and some chest tubes that she had, and we couldn't give the clot-busting medicine. And also, we couldn't do surgery on her because she was too ill.
That's the scar that they had, where they had the tube through my leg.
Instead, Haley was hooked up to the ECMO machine that oxygenates the patient's blood outside the body and essentially takes over for the heart and lungs.
We put one tube in her case, we put one tube in the femoral artery and one tube in the femoral vein, and then the unoxygenated blood comes out of the vein and it goes through this machine, oxygenates it, and then pumps it back into the body.
Doctors say because Haley is so young, she recovered right away and was off the machine in a couple of days. Haley will have to take some time away from college and is now on blood thinners, but says she's starting to feel like her old self again.
I think it's one of the better stories we've had. Just knowing that she's going to have just a completely normal life now, when she no doubt would have died for sure if we hadn't have done this.
I don't guess I was ready to go.
In East Memphis, Melissa Moon, WREG, News Channel 3.
Oh, you bet she is ready to go. Thank goodness, in good shape, too. Now, Baptist is the only hospital in Memphis that offers the treatment. Combination pills can raise your risk of a pulmonary embolism. However, the FDA says that your risk of developing a blood clot is higher during or right after pregnancy than when using birth control.